I've just experienced 2 hours of musical bliss with this psychedelic mishmash of early Floyd. Welcome classic rock fans to a short video where I want to discuss the wonderful concert I attended last night, which was this one, Nick Mason's Sauce Full of Secrets at the Royal Concert Hall in Nottingham. Sauce Full of Secrets is a wonderful homage to the greatest music this band ever made. That may be controversial for some, but I think it's a beautifully woven tapestry, crafted from the strands of DNA, which all point lovingly back to Sid. The musicians were Gary Kemp, who was excellent, by the way. It makes you want to dust off those Spandau Ballet records, doesn't it? Or maybe not. And of course we got Lee Harris, guitar, vocals, Don Breck and keys, Guy Pratt on bass. All of whom embrace the spirit, I think, and very essence of this music. And it's an absolute delight to watch Nick Mason finesse his way around the drum kit in his usual languid and fluid style. And it was a double treat when he took the microphone occasionally to regale us with interesting tidbits from Pink Floyd's past, like at the Bar Festival and the performance of Adam Hartmother when somebody tipped a pint of Guinness into the tuba. But he also uses this opportunity to pay tribute to Syd Barrett, who he rightly calls the architect of Pink Floyd. I spent most of the evening just watching Nick Mason, and he seems comfortable and relaxed, obviously enjoying the music, I think, with his smooth, calibrated timing and gorgeous sonic textures, all wrapped up and accompanied with his dry English wit. I love the way the atmosphere in the auditorium moistened the audience up for what was to come with his sound effects and this eventually this countdown, very space-like of course, which appropriately introduces us to the opening track, which was Astronomy Domini. And they play a few Sid numbers, of course, Arnold Lancey, Emily play, including one track, I think it was 65 or 66, where they actually managed to isolate Sid's vocals and play along to it, which was a nice touch, I thought. I would like to have seen a bit more of that, actually. We get the Adam Hartmother suite, which is a favourite of mine, albeit in truncated form, of course, bookended by If. We got some pieces from Obscured by Clouds, including Childhood's End, which is one of my favourite numbers, especially from that album. And it was nice to hear them play the Nile song. That was an interesting addition. Of course, the finale, which was Echoes and Sauce Full of Secrets, hit the audience like this tsunami. It was just absolutely gorgeous. 2 hours of delving into this treasure trove from perhaps the band's most creative period, I think. This music, Pink Floyd's music from 67 to about 72 is my favourite, I think. This is a scaffolding, of course, upon which albums like Dark Side of the Moon, Wish We Were Animals is built upon. Let's not forget that. The highlights for the show for me were Remember a Day, which was a loving tribute to Richard Wright. And of course the best part of the show, I think, was the performance of Set the Controls for the Heart of the Sun. Nick Mason is just fabulous to watch. He's clearly enjoying himself, as I've said. I mean, he can't remember every drum fill. I think he's admitted that. And I think some of the drum parts have been modified to account for his perhaps age. For example, Sauce Full of Secrets, whereas the drum fill, which provides the ballast to that cacophonous section of the number, has him going all across the drum kit, now has been kind of reduced to just a tattoo of drums, really. But you know, let's face it, the guy must be almost pushing towards 80. It was 2 hours of absolute wonderful music and very warmly received by the audience. If you haven't seen this show, I urge you to check it out. They're still playing a few more dates in the UK, but I will definitely go again if I can. Anyway, you've been watching a short review by Classic Album Review. If you're new to this channel, please do click like, subscribe and check that notification bell as Steven Tyler sings, so you don't miss a thing. Other than that, I'll leave you with my closing salvo, which is hope you're well, staying safe, and of course that you keep listening.